Hey everyone, welcome back to yet another Star Stable video. I'm gonna say that with air quotes because is it really Star Stable if I'm not going to be playing Star Stable, but I will only be playing it for reference. Okay, anyways, so today I'm going to be building Moorland in The Sims 4, so hopefully this turns out well, and I'm pretty excited to see how it turns out. Let me know if you want me to continue this series, and please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate it, I really appreciate it. Okay, anyways, let's go, Mario! Okay, so, look at me doing a voiceover. Okay, so I really have not made a Sims house or anything of this type, anything like that since like a year or two, so, and in that year or two I would build box houses. So you already have an idea of how this will turn out. Anyways, I thought it was fun and I wanted to attempt it, so even though I'm not a pro, I'm a pro at heart. Okay, so I was going off of reference photos I took, like really fast reference photos I took of Moorland, and I didn't really know how many walls, like wall parcels, would equal one Moorland wall, if that makes sense. So I just kind of assumed it was 3, but don't worry, this is not what it ends up looking like at all. Like, I changed everything about this. I went over it like 10,000 times, but anyways, I was really struggling. I forgot how to play The Sims for a second, but here I finally figured it out, and I decided to go with kind of like that looking gate because it looks cute, and also it's the closest thing I got, so I decided to go with that. And then with the windows, I went with some of the more kind of wooden windows, if that makes sense, because Moorland has wooden windows if you look closely, like at the pictures I took, which I will show at the end, but basically, if you want to see them, of course. But basically, I had to find like some of the best items that go with it. I was not using custom content at all, so I didn't have anything like fancy walls, hay bales. I didn't even have hay bales, okay? Like, I had to go off of things that I just would think about, and then I realized that I needed to intersect objects. I don't know how to speak, but I needed to intersect objects, so that's why you saw me cheating real quick to put the poles in the wall. But yeah, that's basically what I'm doing here, and if you see I keep stopping, that's because I'm looking at videos on how to cheat and stuff to figure out how to play The Sims because I forgot, and I'm just trying to find the best things to go with it. I decided that the poles were kind of like the dividers because that one starting out wallpaper didn't quite cut it, and here I realized that, oh my goodness, you guys, on the right, you know that little like house in Moorland, that house was not available for me. Like, well, it was, but I started the building too far, like to the left if you're facing it, so I couldn't get that building in, which kind of sucked, but I just decided to go with it and be like, oh, okay, I just ran out of space. So that's why, if you're wondering why the building on the right is so small, the biggest building in Moorland, that's why I ran out of space. I started too forward, and I keep looking at the reference photos here because I didn't quite know what I was doing. Like, it's really hard to remember Moorland by mind, if you know what I mean. I don't know, but yeah, it's really hard. And here we go, we have poles and stuff, and I was trying to figure out how to do things. Okay, so at the beginning, I was kind of really struggling. This part took me the longest, and then everything else just kind of fell in place, but this part was really tough. I had no clue what I was doing at all, but you know what, it's okay. It was really cool. So I'll just let you guys enjoy some music, and once the first part of me building is done, I will go back. Oh, first off, I need to tell you that I was trying to figure out how to move it. You're like in The Sims, there's supposed to be this cheat, but so it doesn't lock into place and you can move items however you want, but I didn't figure that out, so I just put the poles there because that's the best I could do. And here is the building that got cut short, but you know what, that's okay. And I'm trying to figure out how to do it with the space that I have currently, so that's why it kind of looks a bit different. But I was trying to find things that look the best and match the best with Moorland's aesthetic and attire, if that makes sense. So even though it doesn't look exactly like Moorland, it's the closest I could get, not looking up like Moorland walls for The Sims or anything, because you can download specific walls and stuff, but I didn't do that for this. I decided to go no CC, no custom content challenge, and also I was kind of lazy to go on the internet and get some, so just let me live my life without CC, okay? And also Moorland has vines on the walls, so I tried to go and give some of those vines on the walls. And this window, I was so proud that I found that window, like so proud, you don't even know. That window with the red like stained glass, that one looks exactly like the ones in Moorland. If you go look, you will see it looks exactly like the ones in Moorland. I also tried to make it a little bit more festive. Oh my gosh, that's actually really satisfying. Ooh, look at the satisfaction. Okay, anyways, I don't know why it's so satisfying to see me build fast. Okay, anyways, I continue talking, talk. And, yeah, I also realized that the roof, like, half the roofs in Moorland are red, and half are, like, grayish black, so that was really interesting. It kind of got detailed to Moorland to see how things turned out. But yeah, I will let you guys enjoy this speed build, and I will be back with some more information in a little bit. Here's where I started working on the barn portion of Star Stable. You know, the stable's the, like, most important area in a stable is the, well, technically, well, I mean, okay, for the sake of this, we're gonna say it's the most important area. And I tried to make it look most like the Star Stable version I could. It was kind of hard because Star Stable has it so you see all the stalls from the outside, if that makes sense. So, like, there's like a wall. It didn't really make sense, but on the right there, you're supposed to see that third stall, and it didn't work out. So I ended up hiding that third portion of the house so you guys could see, like, if you're looking into the stables, then you would be able to see everything, all the horses and everything like that. And I really had no idea what to do for the flooring because it was kind of like bricks going in a certain pattern. So it was this pattern that the bricks were going in, but that looks way too fancy. And I didn't really know. It looked more like a house, like a regal castle thing. Like if we ever get the Marchengast castle, I would expect something like this, okay? And then I decided to go with the bricks because I ended up finding them. And of course I didn't have hay because no custom content. And I decided to just put flowers instead. And then I realized that it was kind of a curved roof. So I was looking for the curved roof, but I couldn't find it. So I just decided to go with a roof that I curve out myself instead, if that makes sense. And then we just have that random door leading to nothing on the top, which we love. And I ended up finding this really, really good. it looks a little bit darker than I expected, but this really good wallpaper for the rest of the stables where you meet the Josh dude and stuff. So yeah, I mean Justin, his name's Justin, but yeah, basically that is what I was doing here, and I'll let you guys enjoy the rest. I started adding the finishing touches such as lighting. I didn't have any reference photos for the lights, so like if I misplaced one by 0.2 centimeters, just don't rage in the comments, okay? It's okay. But yeah, basically I started doing that, and then I added some barrels because everything's better with a barrel, and I found these really good not custom content barrels to add and just kind of take up space because it was looking very empty. And here I was struggling with how to make the car bigger, because in The Sims 4 you actually don't have cars, you have toy cars, and then you need to make them bigger. I was trying to make the trailer pink, but there weren't any pink trailers, so I ended up going with a yellow trailer instead. So I hope you guys enjoy. I tried to look for a tractor or like something that would resemble a trailer, but there wasn't really anything, so I just decided an empty box with some fences inside is the same thing, and then I found the perfect fence, so that's why I deleted all the fencing and I changed it. But yeah, just enjoy the rest, and I really like it. I hope you do too. Been an hour 30 of me making this, and I finally completed it. I know it looks nothing like Moorland, but I tried, okay, and it was really fun, so I just wanted to take on the challenge, and also, I didn't use custom content, so I didn't have hay. No hay! So, yeah, the trailer's yellow. I didn't have custom content, okay? That's the only color car they had. Okay, well, okay, anyways. So I'm going to take you on a tour through Moorland Stables. Yay! It kind of got cut off there, but yay, Moorland Stables. So overall, it costs like $51,000 in simoleons. So conspiracy theory time, but basically, get out of my way, roof. Okay, so you enter. I tried to make the gate look like actually a gate. So you enter, and this is what you see. I went off of photo references, so this is what I had, and there was a lot of ivy on the walls. These were the doors that looked best with it, okay? And the ones that looked most like the doors, and this is basically what it looks like. Little 360 view there, and this is what this house looks like, the cutoff house. That's what it looks like. But this is the starting area with Johnny Dude that says, oh, get on your horse. Yeah, Johnny Dude. Okay, there was supposed to be another window here, and it decided to walk away. Oh my goodness. And then here is the gate, and then you go into Moorland Stables. And this is how it looks. We got a door above, and this is what the inside of the stables looks like. Pretty snazzy. I keep floating above it. Wait, let me just do this. Okay, this is what the inside of the stables looks like. Not that much to see, but it's pretty good. I didn't have hay, so I replaced it with some lovely little flowers. And then over here we have the work board, which actually is like a Boy Scout thing in Star Stable, but don't mind that. And then we got little details, some flower pots. And this is the trailer! Ta-da! There's actually fence in it! How beautiful is that? And then we come over here, right? We have the Lifetime store, also known as the cutout in the wall with bricks along the bottom. Very good. Basically the same thing, you guys. I don't know what you guys are saying. It's basically the same thing. I don't know. It's basically the same thing. And then we have just random barrels in the wall, but it's good. And then here is... yeah, don't mind that, okay? Just don't mind that. I don't have control over that. And here is kind of like, I thought we were gonna have hotels in Star Stable when the first time we played, and this is basically what the hotels look like, you know, those 4 doors there. Then this is a little paddock area outside of Moorland, but still inside Moorland, and then we have the little corner thing there. And of course, I was too lazy to make another stand, so you know what we have instead? Noodles! That's right. Noodles now at Moorland, only $99.99 a minute. Yeah. So come on down to Moorland, Noodles and Moorland. Okay, anyways, but yeah, there's a noodle place, but it's supposed to be that one place in Star Stable. And then here we go. Here is the barrels, and here is the shops. I tried to make them look good, also known as the cutouts in the wall with bricks along the bottom of it. And this is what it looks like. Then we have the outside of Moorland. I didn't do anything with the outside, I just kind of stayed here. And we have the little area behind. Don't mind this. They're apparently floating through the wall, and so are some of those plants back there. But yeah, this is basically what it looks like. I think I did pretty good for my skill set, okay? Like, I haven't played in like half a year at making houses, and the only houses I made were boxes. So I personally think this is very beautiful, and no one can tell me otherwise, because this is the best I can. Okay, but yeah, this is basically what it looks like. Let me know what you guys think, what you would have added to this down in the comments below. I couldn't really find like a wallpaper that matched, and then over here I just, oh, don't mind that drywall there. Apparently I forgot about it, but oh yeah, and this is supposed to be your stable, but apparently it's like this random room, but don't mind that. It's your stable. It's not connected to it, okay? Okay. But I think I did a pretty good job for my skill set. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. And yeah, this is basically what it looks like. Let me know what you guys think of it down in the comments below. And thank you. So yeah, bye. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I really appreciate it. Let me know if you want me to move on to Fort Pinta or any other places in the future. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and bye. Please be sure to like and subscribe. Oh yeah, if you like this video, here's another one you guys might like, so be sure to go check it out here, right there. Okay, anyways, but yeah, bye. Thank you so much for watching, and I really appreciate it. Bye.